What's up, everybody? Working on this air rotation unit here that has heating and cooling, which I'll show you. And yeah, this is where it pays to have one of these digital displays for these flame safeguards. This is how, I found it, but I happen to have one, and you can start to get a lot more information with one of these. They're pretty nice. They're expensive, don't get me wrong. You can see that this one has a main flame fail is the alarm. So actually, I'll leave that down. This is a power flame burner. Clear. Yep. Go up. There you go. It's a power flame burner. Has a big old sight glass window there. There's your blower, UV scanner. There's your pilot regulator, pilot solenoid, and then you have your blocking valve down there, your main gas valve with the window. There's your Mogitrol motor right there. And it is, you can modulate your discharge air temp and your flame right there. For those that don't know, I'm sure a lot of you do know this stuff already, so I ain't talking to you. And you got your gas pressure switches. There's the damper for the combustion blower. These are pretty cool. Let me show you what they look like. I'll have to back up here. I am on a scissor lift. These things have 2 stages of heating and cooling. Or actually, sorry, 2 stages of cooling, not heating. Heating's modulating. You got your control panel there. There's your VFD for the blower. And let's see here. I will grab a flashlight and untether myself. You can see that safety. Got my harness on, hard hat, safety glasses, mug. Anyways, let's go take a look at this so you can see. And I had a problem with both of these units, so there's this one right here. There's your return air from the building, discharge air. And you have outdoor air. There's the other one. These suckers are pretty tall, man. Then you got, here's your chill water for cooling. I mean, since it is an air rotation unit, it's for tempering, not for comfort cooling. Filter guys came today, and they apparently don't know how to close the doors. Not surprising. But yeah, you got 2 chill water coils here. You got one right here, which is for the return air. And you have another one here, which is for the outdoor air. I'll show you inside this thing. So yeah, there's your gas train is way up there. Here's the equipment information. It's a Johnson air rotation unit. Here's your coils. You got your lower motor 1, lower motor 2, and right up there is your wheels. You got dampers out there. There's that outside air chill water coil. The heat exchanger is up there too. These are big fan blades. These things are, that's probably 6 feet across, 6 feet diameter from there to there. See, it's on a drive. Controls cabinet, but yeah. This is what I'm working on today. Both of these ones. They got like 4 of these things here on site. Anyways, I best get back at it. So here's inside the controls cabinet. You can see it's not overly complicated with all these boards and this, that, and the other. I mean, there's a board up there in the where the power burner is, but this down here is fairly simple. It's as literally as easy as following voltage, right? There's your 120 volt. There's your neutral right here. There's your 120 hot. Comes through terminals 3, 4, 5. That's what those mean. Jumpers. Here's heat, cooling, run command, fan delay, blah blah blah, VFD through your high pressure switches and blah blah blah. It comes down to literally as easy as 7 and 8. That easy. And literally, it's not like I'm some kind of genius. You're just following your voltage. This says jumpers, right? But if there wasn't, normally closed. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Obviously there's multiple 5s, but it's the same shit. Run command by others, normally open. That would be normally open between 5 and 6. Fan delay, all that. 5 and 6A. They go to relay coils. There's run command relay, 28 and 30. You know, you have this is for the outdoor louvers. But anyways, following the voltage, right? Run command relay. Once that closes, that allows 120 to sit here between 7 and 8 on a normally open. This is cooling, same thing, between 7 and 7A. Go down here to the VFD running relay, which comes out of the drive, right? So your 24 volts comes out of the drive, runs through, and then that would be like almost like an automation circuit, but they have the relay 28 right there, CR28, right? But what's going to activate that is probably the automation. You get your start. This is your speed command, ground as AI1, so is your speed reference. Here's your running, which basically proves. There's 5 again. Goes in, the relay closes when the drive turns on, comes back, closes this CR43 relay, comes back on number 2, which is 2 is going to be your neutral. So it's just part of the circuit right there, right? That just closes the relay. They're basically feeding it in, and then neutral's being broke, so these are just faults. But anyways, there's your CR43, and if you had heating, it would close that CR31. Run through your switches, bam, all the way up, bada bing, bada boom. We'll try it again. Oh, he's got a nicer jumper right here. 7 and 8. Come on, Jason, make some canal. Maybe that one sucks. 7 and 8. You get the idea. It's literally that easy, man. It's not rocket science. You got 3 different actuators, which you got actuator, 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 and then these are automated chill water valves right here for cooling, because this is Texas and it does get hot in the summertime. But again, yeah, it's really that easy, man. Just chasing voltage. It's really it. All right, so we're back up here at the burner. Now here's the burner diagram. So if you remember from the other one, once that relay makes, this is operating, control, and high limit. Comes over to that relay, and that is what basically what starts the process, right? So that's labeled 1R. There you go, 1R. So let's see if I can let me see here. This will be interesting to try and do, but yeah, let's see if we're okay. So I'm gonna find, let's see, I believe, yep, voltage there, and then we will use neutral. I'm probably not making the greatest connection here, but there we go, 129 volts, right? So I can just tell without even, I mean, I know this relay, but I can just tell looking at it. Coil 120, right? So here's neutral. You got one wire up there. That is going to be the coil voltage, and this blue and this brown is going to be your contacts. So we had 120 on blue. Let's check brown. We have nada. So simple deduction would tell me, sorry, I'm going to put my hand in front of here. I got to twist a wire up. I apologize. Simple deduction would tell me that that brown wire is what gets this whole shebang working. So, oh boy. Hold on. Let me get this ready and I'll bring you back. So, oh, duh. My dumbass. There we go. has a 30-second purge timer. Somebody has the purge hold lever on, I think. Oh, there we go. Pilot, flame. Hold on here. I did all that with one hand and rested my phone on my chin. See if I can get you into the burner window here. Can't really see anything there, and that's way too far away, and I'm doing all this one-handed like an idiot. And then it'll go through the post-purge, which I believe is 15 seconds. That's it. Now I got to figure out why it said main flame fail, but I am guessing that it mostly has to do with probably maintenance, and more to the point, probably that UV scanner. There's your spark box down there, so I will have to check the spark rod and make sure that the gapping and its placement is right, because that's a real tricky, finicky thing. I didn't test the modulation on this one yet. I can, but that would require me to. So you have right here's auto, and then you do manual, and then this is, you can control your firing rate right here. And this is using Series 90 controls. If you're not familiar with what a Series 90 control is. Oh, I knocked off their door strap. Oh well. Might want to scoot back. There we go. Series 90 control is, let me see if I can find it on here. Right here. R, W, R, and B. So this is off the mod. This goes to like the Mogitrol motor, right? Which is right there. You can see the linkages, right? That controls the air shutter and the gas. So how these work is these are 135 ohm. It's not voltage or any of that other stuff. It's 135 ohm. That would be like your center, right? So your center, and then your either side, right? So if you wanted more gas, it would go the little, they call it a slide wiper. It kind of, it's just like basically it's a potentiometer, right? It moves back and forth like that. You move more to one side, that says, oh, I want more gas. You move less gas. I mean, obviously I could have it backwards. W could be less, B could be more. Doesn't really matter, but you would get the point, right? That's That's basically how you get modulating, and they do this by discharge air temp now. And where they get their modulating signal from is down in their control cabinet down there. There is a signal converter board, which is a 2 to 10, and that comes from the building. And that's it. That's really, it really is. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less than that. So if you're curious what the inside of a power burner looks like, so there's your diffuser, right? Your spark rod is right along there. Let me see if I can, if I have my flashlight on me still. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. Maybe I can turn this one on. There we go. Yeah. Right there. There's where your spark rod goes. So gas and everything is mixing in here, and that diffuser right there, basically that spins everything, right? So that spins it, and then the spark and all that is on the other side of that diffuser, and your blower motor is up there, no, combustion motor, sorry, combustion motor's up there. But yeah, this is like what the inside looks like. That's called a diffuser. And this is where all the magic happens. The gas is coming in right here is where your gas train is, see? That's mixing on the outer part of that. The air is coming in through here in the diffuser. It's swirling it all around, and boom, you have fire. This is your pilot again. So the pilot comes in right there, and that comes in right over there on the side where I can't really point to, but you get the idea. So I cleaned up the window a little bit. Just thought I'd show you. Looks kind of cool. So we'll put this relay back in, and she will fire. Let's see. Boom. Demand. Okay. Now it's going to go through a pre-purge, and then it's going to check the low fire, high fire interlocks, the low and high pressure gas switches. And because I put that in, I'll be able to show you the modulation here too. But thought I'd show you the flame from the diffuser. So we'll pay attention to this. It does take a while. Here we go. So now I'll show you modulation, because this will allow me to test it too. Okay, light came on. Now I'm going to move over here. Now watch these start actuating. We are in high fire. Say you don't judge a flame by color, but it does help give an indication, and this thing's got, looks like it's got some pretty decent amount of orange in the flame. Anyways, I did have a main flame failure, but it's not happening today, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be maintenance related. Most of the time it is. I did pull and clean the UV scanner. Oh, here's another tip for those of you that don't know. So inside these valves here, it has that window. If you see hydraulic fluid in there, which it actually looks like there's a little bit. That's not good when you see the hydraulic fluid. All right. Yeah, buddy. So we're up here a bit. Not the biggest one I've seen, but still a good size. Anyways, put this thing back together. Oh yeah, shut. So yeah, there's two valves. This one's I don't know what the hell that is, but its window is all dirty. But anyways, just thought I'd share.